Hi, welcome to my show. I am Sapana Frial. In this video, we are going to talk about the impact of housing crisis on international students. It is very hard to find a rent for them. They are in a situation of what to do the next. She is Srijana from Sri Lanka and she is looking room for past 3 months. Now she is living in the living area of the friend's house. She even didn't like to talk about her problem.
It's very hard to find a lease here in Australia.
In fact, housing crisis is not only the students' problem, it is national debate at the parliament.
100,000 migrants compared to 265,000 homes. Where on earth are those people going to live? Where are they going to live? Well, we know that all it's doing is pushing down vacancy rates. We now have a national vacancy rate of 1%. No wonder in my home state of Victoria, in my home city of Melbourne, when you see an open for inspection for a rental, the queues are sometimes going around the block.
But it is surprising government imposed cap on the international students. Government will allow universities to exceed the cap if they build additional student accommodation to free up pressure on the rental market. Another international student from Nepal shares her experience that how hardly she gets the lease.
When I first came here, I was living with family, but when I had to move out, it was very difficult for me to find a place. I think it's difficult for international students in the current rental market as well because first of all, we don't have any prior rental history, like long trustable prior rental history. And we also don't have like very high paying jobs, so it's really difficult to find an apartment in the first place. And when we do find an apartment, it's usually very expensive, and we have to share it with a lot of people, which is not ideal. I briefly also had to move in with 5 of my friends. We were living in an 2-bedroom apartment that we were paying $800 for. It was 5 of us, so you can imagine how difficult that must have been.
On the other side, government is attacking migration to distract from the real cause of the housing crisis.
It's been really difficult trying to manage with the school and then trying to find a job to keep up with the living expenses, which is growing every month. And yeah, it would be nice if we could work like more than 24 hours.
According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, international students provide a $48 billion boost to the Australia's economy and employ 200,000 workers, making it the nation's 4th largest exporter. So it is the responsibility of government to ease the stress of the international students by providing subsidies to them.